The Young and the Restless, spoilers for Thursday, September 18th, reveal Jack Abbott turns to Victoria Newman for help. Kane Ashby charms Lily Winters. Meanwhile, Mariah Copeland confronts Daniel Romalotti about Tessa Porter. On Thursday, Daniel meets with Mariah at the Lookout, and they talk about Tessa. Spoilers say Daniel urges Mariah to be open to her wife, but she thinks it'd be extremely overwhelming. What Tessa doesn't know won't hurt her, and I think I should keep it that way, Mariah adds. She then asks how Tessa and Aria are doing. Daniel assures her that they're okay. Daniel asks why Mariah reached out to him. I think you might be the best friend that Tessa has right now, Mariah responds. She then tells him her plans to leave Genoa City for a while. The Young and the Restless, spoilers say she asks him to look after Tessa and Aria. Daniel promises to do it, and the two embrace. At Crimson Lights, Kane asks Lily if she's talked to their kids. She confirms she has, and adds that they're hurting. Lily then grills Kane, convinced that he's lying about his real plans. Why are you here, and have you really given up your plans? She asks. Or is this just another con? The Young and the Restless, spoilers say Kane denies it. Lily argues that the man she fell in love with no longer exists. However, Kane insists he does and believes that she feels the same way he does. We're meant for each other, Kane tells Lily. When you look at me, can you really tell me you don't feel the same thing? But Lily shuts him down, reiterating that there's no going back, and the sooner he realizes that, the better. Also on Thursday, Jack turns to Victoria for help in dealing with Billy. The Young and the Restless, spoilers say he tells her about Kane's AI software and his alliance with Billy. At Billy's place, he walks around the room, waiting for Kane's call. Come on, Kane. Tired of waiting for this plan to kick in, for my life to start, he says out loud. Come on, Kane, let's do this. Delusional Billy then pours himself a drink and declares, You're going to the top, Billy, right where you belong. Just then, Victoria and Jack show up. Billy asks why they're there, and Jack replies, 2 letters, A and I. Billy wonders how Jack finds out. He assumes Sally Spectra sold him out. But Jack defends a redhead, pointing out that she was just worried about him. He asks his brother to give up whatever it is he's planning for Sally. Billy refuses and thinks Sally stabbed him in the back. Victoria reasons with him, adding that if he won't do it for his girlfriend, then he should do it for the kids. Then, Billy gets a phone call from Kane, and he asks Victoria and Jack to leave. When can we get started? He asks Kane. However, Billy won't get the answer he's hoping for. The Young and the Restless, spoilers for the week of June 16th to 20th, reveal Aristotle Dumas inches closer to revealing himself. The mysterious mogul summons Genoa City's most powerful players to France for a lavish gathering. But what jaw-dropping surprises does he have in store for his guests? Meanwhile, Victor Newman appears unfazed by the looming encounter with Dumas. When Billy Abbott tries to taunt him with a jab about stepping into Dumas' lair, he simply responds with a knowing smirk. Could the mustache already be one step ahead and know exactly who Dumas is? Back in Genoa City, Adam Newman defies his father's order for Chelsea Lawson. He hasn't put out the hit pieces on Billy, which is sure to disappoint Victor. Is Adam risking more than he realizes? Victor reveals details about Dumas that he knows about. Speaking about Dumas' fortune, the mustache hints that he made his ascent in ways they can't imagine. Chelsea makes a confession. Things are going well for her and Adam, so much so that she declares she's fallen in love with him again. Nate puts Holden on notice. He tells him that if he plans to stick around Genoa City, he'd better steer clear of both him and Audra Charles. Y&R, spoilers for Tuesday, June 17th. Victor helps Nikki make the best of a bad situation. What could possibly go wrong? Phyllis makes herself at home. Will the redhead get what she wants from Dumas? Billy puts his plan in motion, determined to outmaneuver Victor once and for all. But with the mustache always one step ahead, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Billy finally come out on top? Danny counsels Daniel, while Adam and Chelsea mix business with pleasure. Tessa loses patience with Mariah. Is this the beginning of the end of their marriage? Y&R, spoilers for Thursday, June 19th. Jack has second thoughts about meeting Dumas, while Lily arrives at the party looking for answers. Kyle finds he's fallen into a trap. Who will be the one to save him? Aristotle Dumas reveals himself to his guests. Spoilers say the role will be played by Billy Flynn. Amanda's real connection to him is exposed. Is she more than just his lawyer? The Young and the Restless. Spoilers for the week of May 26th to 30th tease the return of Tracy and Ashley Abbott to Genoa City. With both sisters back in town, attention quickly shifts to Diane Jenkins and her recently completed renovations of the Abbott mansion. Will they approve? Meanwhile, Kyle Abbott throws cold water on Audra Charles's idea. But the brunette is not backing down so easily. Determined to sway him, Audra argues that her idea could be just as advantageous for him as it is for her. Will he fall for it? Plus, preparations are in full swing for Nikki Newman's birthday bash. Victoria Newman is hands-on in making sure the celebration will be unforgettable for her mother. Will it go off without a hitch? Phyllis Summers puts Amanda Sinclair in a difficult position. After failing to make headway with elusive mogul Aristotle Dumas, she turns to her friend, who just so happens to represent him. Will Amanda help Phyllis, or will loyalty to business outweigh their personal bond? Billy Abbott makes a promise to Sally Spectra, while Holden Novak shares a secret with Claire Grace. Victor and Adam Newman retaliate against Billy. Will the Abbott stand a chance? Lily Winters demands answers from Amanda. It's going to be a tough week for the lawyer as questions about her client continue to pile up. Lauren Fenmore worries about Michael Baldwin's decision-making. The powerhouse lawyer officially quit working for Victor, which could end his career for good. Will he come to regret this? Nikki Newman receives a special gift from Victor. And while the mustache is busy preparing his present, Kyle and Claire put their plan in motion. Meanwhile, Tracy returns home to find the Abbott mansion transformed. Courtesy of Diane's sweeping renovations, Ashley shares surprising news with Jack. Is she back in Genoa City for good? Phyllis confides in Daniel, while Amanda is forced to make a tough decision. Family and friends gather to celebrate Nikki. But spoilers for the week hint the festivities may be cut short after Dumas sends a cryptic message to Genoa City. Meanwhile, Lily stands her ground, even if it means making some powerful enemies along the way. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers for Monday, August 11th. Reveal Claire Grace gets an eyeful when she walks in on Kyle Abbott and Audra Charles kissing. Jack Abbott asks for help from Victoria Newman. The two are worried about Kyle and Claire being targeted by Audra. Sharon Newman worries about Mariah Copeland. She encourages her to open up to her, but is met with an unexpected outburst. Meanwhile, Lily Winters delivers bad news to Holden Novak. She tells him that Damian Kane passed away.